Hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to learn all about SMTP services. Let's get started. Autoresponders are one way of sending out email marketing campaigns to your mailing list. It helps email marketers get the email IDs of their customers using opt-in forms, manage multiple lists, and send mailouts and mail sequences. On the other hand, SMTP services are meant to do one thing. That is to help autoresponders send out emails. They are meant to be integrated into any kind of system you have, like CMS, e-commerce store, or any platform that needs to send emails to people. You can use SMTP services for that. You can also integrate an SMTP service to your email clients, such as Outlook, to send email messages using the SMTP service. SMTP services are used to send any kind of email message, including transactional messages like passwords, access codes, custom ID, or any field that is submitted by your customers on your website. SMTP services are also used for email marketing. For that, you need to have another software to use alongside with SMTP. There are popular software such as Mailgun and Emailjeet that you can use to work along with SMTP services for email marketing. These software work by giving you a front-end interface that will let you do your email marketing, email management, opt-ins, and list management. To send emails, you just need to integrate the SMTP service with that software. So why do we need to use SMTP services if we already have autoresponders for sending mails? SMTP offers a better job at sending emails than autoresponders. SMTP services only do one task. That is to send mailouts to people on your list. Typically, they will do the task better than an autoresponder. SMTP services are much cheaper than autoresponders. Autoresponders have more features that you can use for your email marketing, so they are priced higher than SMTP services, which only has one feature to do, that is, sending mailouts. Autoresponders typically charge you with the number of email IDs in your list. If you have 5,000 people in your list, you're going to pay a certain amount of money for that number of people. And if you have more than 5,000 people in your list, like 20,000 email IDs, then you're going to pay more. For SMTP services, you're only charged with the number of emails you send out. So you can make use of SMTP services in addition to the autoresponder that you have. SMTP services can be useful for your business, especially for e-commerce stores, since autoresponders cannot send out email messages like transactional messages, whereas SMTP services have that feature. If you use SMTP providers like SMTP to go or Sendinblue, all you need to do is integrate it with an app like Mailgun. Then you can set it to send email messages for you. Some of the popular SMTP services are Sendgrid, smtp.com, SMTP2Go, Elastic Email, and Mailgun. Each app has different ways to integrate its service to an autoresponder like Mailgun. You'll be able to send out emails very easily using Mailgun or any autoresponder that you will be using for your business as you integrate it with SMTP services. Now that you know all about SMTP services, we can now proceed to the next topic, a quick review of Sendgrid. I'll see you there.
Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you a tool called Sendgrid, which you can use in your email marketing. Now, Sendgrid has been around for a while. It's an SMTP software which has evolved into a full-fledged autoresponder. So you can do now everything with Sendgrid that you are used to doing in an autoresponder like Aweber or GetResponse. So Sendgrid lets you create lists. You can create lists in your contact section and you can upload all your lists here. Sendgrid supports imports and it does not really prevent you from importing data. If you are approved for a Sendgrid account, you can import without any problem. So that's an advantage. And Sendgrid also supports automation. So if you're looking for email automations where people get into a list and you send them a series of emails, you can do that in Sendgrid. and people will get your emails according to the sequence that you put in. You can also do some pretty advanced stuff with SendGrid because it's a full-fledged API platform. They've got very strong email API, and if you're somebody who's a technical person, or if you got a technical team, you can do some pretty good smart stuff with SendGrid. Like in our company, we use SendGrid, and we automatically send the leads that we get from all of our software into SendGrid, where people start receiving our automation sequences. So to get started with SendGrid, open an account and then create a new list. So to create a new list, click on add contacts and upload CSV if you're gonna upload a CSV file, and then click on add contacts and include in a new list, and just give your new list a name, upload your contacts, and you're gonna have them available almost instantly in the contact section, and you can start mailing them. To mail your contacts, go back to marketing, then click on campaigns. They call it email campaigns. That's a pretty universal term. Then click on create campaign and select the template that you want to go with. Now SendGrid supports templates, and you can design a template yourself and send out an email using that template again and again. Or you could start with a blank template, click on continue, and the design editor is pretty powerful. When you click on build, you will see that it has got some blocks like buttons, columns, code. Now this is HTML raw code. You can put in text, you can put in images and text, and they've got spacers and dividers. So it's a pretty capable design module system to help you send emails. It's not too complicated, it's pretty easy. You can just drag and drop stuff like this, put in a button, then put in some text, and okay, just drag it like this, and you can change the text. This is my email, and this way you can craft a pretty interesting email to send to your customers. Now SendGrid supports both transactional and email marketing emails, so that's something positive, because you can send out if you got a SaaS, or if you got something that involves delivering information to people like the passwords and all, you can send out transactional emails. But you can also build your email lists and send out campaigns. You can also do automations. So all of that is now possible with SendGrid. It also lets you see how you're performing. You can see the stats. You can even clean emails. So if you want, you can actually clean your email list using SendGrid. So it's a pretty capable email marketing platform. If you're looking for something that will help you send out emails without giving you a lot of trouble, then SendGrid is the one. The only thing is, SendGrid is expensive. It's not a cheap emailing platform. It will charge you for volume. That is, it's gonna charge you on top of a fixed fee, a variable fee depending on how many emails you're sending. So if you're somebody who emails daily to your list, you're probably gonna have to pay more to SendGrid for the overage charges. You will have to pay more for the volume that you send, and it can be pretty expensive. And in my experience, the delivery rate is actually lower than platforms like Aweber or GetResponse. So that's something you need to keep in mind, because in email marketing, the main game is of delivery. If your delivery is strong, you get paid, and if your delivery is not strong, you don't get paid. So make it a part of your business. But I primarily use it for transactional emails and automations, and automations work fine on SendGrid, by the way, even if campaign emails don't. So make it a part of your business. You have to craft your strategy for each platform differently, separately, and on SendGrid, I think automations work very well. In this video, we'll do a quick review of Mailgun. Now Mailgun is another email marketing system that is very popular, but the unique thing about Mailgun is it's not really geared towards email marketing. Now it doesn't stop you from email marketing, and you can use it with software like EmailJit or Mailgun to send your marketing emails very successfully, because it does support SMTP and it has email API too, and they are integrated in Mailgun and EmailJit. But it's not geared by itself to be an independent email marketing platform like Aweber or SendGrid or any of those. It's more like a transactional email marketing system that is to be integrated mostly in your own software or SaaS. So what you can do with Mailgun is you can integrate the API or you can integrate the SMTP in your own SaaS, in your own marketing system, and then you can send out emails on a daily basis based on whatever way you want. Now Mailgun also has some advanced email marketing features because they are slowly changing themselves to become more relevant for email marketers, and they have got lists now, so you can actually create lists. So if you go into sending, you will see that they've got a number of different features, domains, logs, and they've got validations. You can even validate your emails, and they've got inbox placement, so you can see how your mails are hitting the inbox, and you can even create a list to test your email marketing, to test your emails. So all of those features are now coming to Mailgun, and it's evolving more and more towards being a full-fledged email marketing platform. But right now, to use Mailgun, you need to use a third-party email sending system. Now there are a lot of email sending systems out there in the market. We have Mail Engine, you have EmailJit, there's also Sendy, there's also Interspire. So you've got a lot of different automation systems to automate your email marketing, and you can integrate Mailgun like a regular SMTP in any of those to make things easy for you, to make it easy for you to send emails using Mailgun. Now one thing I want to tell you, Mailgun has pretty good inboxing. Now, it's not so expensive either, so it's pretty the price is very aggressive because it's more of an SMTP. They charge you for the volume that you send, and you can pick an account according to the volume, and the pricing is pretty strong as far as SMTPs go. The inboxing is pretty good because Mailgun actually maintains the quality pretty strong in terms of the customers that they pick. So if somebody is spamming, Mailgun is going to ban them very quickly, and that helps you because it keeps the platform clean. It prevents the IPs from getting barred, and you will be able to do better on Mailgun with your email marketing. If you're sending out legit emails, if you're sending out emails that people are expecting, people don't complain about, then it's going to work for you really well. Again, you need a third-party product to make it possible for you to send those emails, and you can use something like Mail Engine, which is a WordPress based email autoresponder software, or you could use EmailJit, which is a desktop based email autoresponder software, but you will need something that's third party.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go to technicforce.com for more tools and training.